welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams, and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, they tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. Oh, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've done one of these. And not like because I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Last I had the trash. Last week I had a thing for work, so it was pretty dope. It was like a hackathon thing, and so I was a part of that, so that was pretty dope. So that came out good. And then the week before that, unfortunately, a friend of mine passed away, and so I went to his funeral. And yeah, so it's been a few weeks. It's been a couple of weeks. So welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects I've been meaning to work on, because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by doing untilit.works, it allows me the opportunity to be able to build and create these things that I have in my mind that I want to get done. And I'm not going to show you, but I took the last week off, and in previous iterations of this, it was a lot busier back here, right? And so I kind of took some time and I cleaned up a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it may not look like it like too much, but it's a lot better than it was. And I actually set up some shelves over on this side. And so I got some new equipment for some stuff I'm building. And this is going to help me out with that stuff. And so I set up the shelves. I put the equipment on there. I need to set up the equipment still. I just put it on there because I was trying to figure out the layout for it. And so I think I got a good layout, plug everything up, install whatever things I need to install. I'm going to try to do some test prints. That's what I want to do today. So stuff like that, right? I also worked prototype here. I don't know if you can see that. So this is a thing I'm building for some folks to kind of like show them. So it's like a prototype, and hopefully they like it and order the stuff, which is another thing. I'm creating the website for people like clients for my business. They'll be able to order this stuff, and I'll get the order, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be able to process it. So I'm trying to make it all a little bit easier. So I'm creating the application for that. I'll probably show something later for that, but neither here nor there. Untilit.works consists of ciphers, and a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, work on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these where I'll pop up on the video on the website to remind you to take a break. You can get up, walk around, drink some water, and or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Either way, the whole point is for you to let your mind relax and not think about the thing you're just focusing on. So, like I mentioned, I'll pop up on here to remind you to take a break. If you ever come to the site and remember, because play video with audio, and that's why the notice there saying you may need to click play to start this video. All right, then below that, if I remember correctly, let me check. Again, it's been a couple of weeks. Oh, next to that is the open close caption button. So right now I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. So if you click that button, a space will open up, and the words I'm saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed in that space. Below that are 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. They're broken. I'll fix them at some point. And then there's a countdown timer, countdown to when next work session will start. And if you'd like to join to chat or ask questions, you can do that. There's a link to do that there. Cool. All right. So that is the break session. Is this gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Give me a second. Here, this, bam, bam, bam. The thing here, cool. All right. Oh, and also, I was vibe coding some stuff, so I fixed an application that I use for the radio show. I was having this weird issue, but then I used like AI to help me fix like FFmpeg, and I was like, why is this thing not working? I had an idea what it could be, and AI kind of verified it for me and then helped me fix it, and so now it's all good and working. I might show that in an upcoming thing. We'll see. All right. So here is the work session. Now, like I mentioned, it's like 45 minutes heads down, working on what you're working on, focus sessions. If you check out the upper right-hand corner, I got some menus here. If you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers. You can go live. Over on the left is an audio player where you can listen to some tunes while you're working on what you're working on. Towards here to the center is the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button. It'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. You can delete it by clicking the X button, or if you want to mark it complete, click the checkbox. Now send it to the done section. You click that header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. Click the Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and a new tab or a window, and it'll pre-populate a tweet listing all the things you got done. For me, it's like a nice visual way of saying, oh, you know what? I got some stuff done, feeling good going to the week. Even if I don't get a chance to touch any of this stuff during the week, at least I know I put in some time towards getting things completed, right? There is a countdown timer. Countdown to when the next break session happens. Again, it's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you don't have a thing in particular that you want to work on, and you heard web development sounds pretty cool, but you don't know where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through them, I think if you complete those projects and the curriculum, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing web development. So those are there. Now, if you're already into web development and maybe projects to, kind of get your creative juices going, something you can kind of like start to finish, and maybe you learn something new and you can like build upon that or just create something brand new. I have links to 3 tutorials that go to the Vonage developer platform. Now, I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are look over tutorials. So I have 3 tutorials there, where one is you following the tutorial, you have this application where you have your it's an input box and a call button. You put your real world home phone number in that input box, hit call, and your real world phone will ring. I have one that's the opposite, where following the tutorial, you get a virtual number. You link that to the application you create following the tutorial. From your real world phone, you call that virtual number that's linked to the application, and you'll be able to answer the call in the application and have a conversation back and forth. Then there's one where like 2 users like log into the application. One can call the other through the browser and have a conversation back and forth. So pretty cool stuff, I think. Hako we'll come back to. Show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. Then highlight, don't worry about it. It's part of the broken thing. I will fix at some point. Maybe, probably not. Cool. Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder / Creator Out. It's a thing I made that which you're working on. You can create a Hako, which is like a room that you can then invite people to join the room. And the hope is that together as a collective, you'll be able to get the help or feedback on a thing that you're working on. So if you're going to click View Hako, it shows you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's name to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out the profile. And then you can check that you can request to join the room. I also added this filter by keyword list. So if there's a specific subject or topic that you're looking for, maybe it's in the filter by keyword list, and you can filter by that. Now, when you click Create a Hako, you present it with this form. You put in a title and 3 keywords. You hit Create. It'll generate a unique URL. They can then copy or click to share to Twitter. Now, when you join your Hako, it looks like this. We have the title here at the top. Over on the right side, you can leave with the leave button. Open the menu for some more options. We got a text chat here to the right. On the left is a countdown timer, counting when the next break session happens. Again, like 15 minutes after the hour. You can copy the URL and click to share to Twitter again. Now, when someone clicks your link, they don't automatically join your room. They're requesting to join your room, so they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out the profile to see whether you like to approve or deny them. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them and kick them out your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. Because again, the point of the Hako is for you to get help or feedback on the thing that you're working on. So I think by being able to show your screen and show others what it is that you're seeing, you'll be able to provide the context for them to get you the help or feedback on the thing that you're working on. So those are there. Now, like I mentioned, there's a text chat here to the right. You put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add it to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled. They'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Now, I also have the opposite available where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat, maybe you have another tab, you'll still be able to follow along because messages put into the text chat would be read out aloud by your browser. So you can still figure out, follow along with what's happening. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. And yeah, let me get y'all back to work because I want to get back to work. There's some post-radio show promo stuff I want to get done. And then when we come back, we'll talk about some of the stuff I've been building, I guess, since last time. All right. I'll probably do some quick demos and things. All right. So till then, see you like 15 minutes after the hour. But I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. This right here is one of my favorite producers of all time. Goes by the name of Nujabez. This track is featuring Apani B. It's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you like 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
Well, let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. Well, let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. Well, let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me.